I went to a friend of mine's house last night when I got home to watch some TV. Hell, I had fun when I got back to my apartment. Hell, it quit raining.
Carried to term.
Are you saying you were pregnant?
Yes.
Any place you go in the city has a history and a story behind it. Even this school and the grounds it sits on. Can anyone guess what this building was used for 100 years ago? Before you went to school? Before I went to this school, even. Yes.
Seeing their families by. People watching. Spit at them.
Called this building was a legal courthouse. Laws were passed here, some of the very first laws of this country. This whole building was full of lawyers, lawmakers.
They were the ones that hanged everybody.
I got me a flat today. Tonight, rather. Gotta change it. I need a pit crew. Damn it. Tire change. The one with tread is flat. The next one, bald, flat. The next one still has air in it.
They're killing people. I mean, it really, look, the only pandemic we have is among the unvaccinated. And they're killing people.
That was President Joe Biden on Friday before heading out to the White House for the weekend. Now, in an official statement, Facebook saying, quote, it's moving past finger pointing. The company says Facebook is not the reason why the president...
Paul Milliken stopped by to check it out.
Swinging a high fly ball, one up deep right. Did he get enough? He did! Two-run homer.
There are things you expect to find around a ballpark, like souvenir shops and snack bars. But there's something new, something unique, just steps away from Truist Park that gives an even deeper meaning to the word brave.
There's a premise that we start on that veterans are not broken people. They're excellent at everything they do.
This is the new home base of the Warrior Alliance, an Atlanta-based nonprofit aimed at helping veterans as they transition out of military service by connecting them with the services they need and with each other.
When they come into the civilian world, they literally get pamphlets or they sign up for things and are told to go find it and figure it out. That's where the breakdown occurs. And so the Warrior Alliance was formed for that very purpose, was, hey, we can simplify and accelerate your connection back into the civilian world. Yeah, it covers benefits, housing, legal needs, financial wellness, health and wellness.
President is well known throughout Metro Atlanta, and they have a history of working with the military. And so being here allows us to use this entertainment venue here at the Battery as a way to get veterans out the door, out of the dugout, as Scott said, and onto home base.
A new addition to the home of the Braves for those who fought for the land of the free. Paul Milliken, Fox 5 News.
In the passenger seat, a 21-year-old woman was shot in the chest and arm. Then the chief said the suspect drove up to the scene of a nearby house fire, where firefighters and neighbors were trying to douse the flames. One neighbor was shot in the head and died. A firefighter was also shot in the arm, and another bullet grazed another neighbor's head. A, quote, badly burned body was found inside the home that was on fire, and 2 or 3 children who lived there are missing. Police said the suspect fled the scene and a few blocks away rammed his SUV into a police car. He then began shooting. The officer returned fire and shot the suspect, critically wounding him, said the chief. The officer was not injured, and officials are working to determine the location of those missing children. For more officers and resources for the Portland Police Bureau, which has lost 125 sworn officers over the past year. There have been about 570 shooting incidents in Portland so far this year, which is more than twice the number recorded in the same time period last year. The first calls about the latest gun violence came in just after 2 a.m. Officers responded to a pod of food trucks in a popular pedestrian area downtown. What they found is what's being described as chaos. 7 people were injured, including an 18-year-old woman who later died at a hospital. The other 6 people are expected to survive. Portland Police Chief Chuck Lovell said it was too early to tell if a gang conflict led to the shooting. Meanwhile, in the Bowl, Republican Senator Rob Portman of Ohio said the group of senators pursuing a bipartisan infrastructure deal will no longer be looking at increasing enforcement at the IRS as a way of funding the bill. President Biden hoped to pay for his plan by...
Just pick these up out of the parking lot. Yeah, I gotta watch out for running over screws and nails and stuff. Cause I'll get a flat. Of course, they're working on this building here too. Just pick these up out of the parking lot. Yeah, I gotta watch out for running over screws and nails and stuff. Cause I'll get a flat. Of course, they're working on this building here too. I went to a friend of mine's house last night when I got home to watch some TV. Yeah. I had fun when I got back to my apartment.